How you guys doing? I'm Alan Cook, the proud owner of the MIDION painting, the lost painting that which I ended up with one of my major buyouts years ago. I had it in my possession for a long time. Got sick and started checking out some of my stuff many years ago. Ended up writing a book called Passion of Love, and you're looking at the x-ray of it. It is actually of the Mona Lisa being at her older age, and I got the proof of over 400 YouTubes for you all to see. History within its making, which is probably only the making of me because it's already been made by Leo. Now I want to show you that this particular painting of an x-ray is the twin of the x-ray that I'm going to butt up and show you that when you put this icon over here, you'll see how it matches 100% underneath the overlay. You'll also see that the outer face right here of the Mona Lisa that's in the background has the same kind of shadow. You'll also see this arrow here that so happens to be in mine, and you can see it penetrating through in a fog-like cloud in the main older Mona Lisa one. You'll also see that there's a arrow here. It runs like this and kicks on over with an arrow. He's letting you know who's who and what he's doing. This is absolute. You can absolutely see this. Now I'm going to put this back up in here. I'm going to hold it right to the point. I'm going to pull it back down. Okay, and you can see absolutely the arrow that kicks over matches 100%. Okay, not 99%. It is absolutely 100%. There's the arrow, the same identical piece. It's just always better and better. What he did, he copied his work. You pull this down and you'll see this icon. This is actually a guy written out in words, a big R, and in his face is like an R. And when you put it on up, you see you can see the R. So what you do is you hold it on his face, you pull it on down, and there's many different factors in which occur, but within this is a R that has a 5 laying over the top. And for some reason, I hadn't got that 5 deal going yet, but of what the 5 means. But he seems to put an awful lot of 5s and 4s in his works, and a lot of 3, a lot of everything. Excuse me. Let me also show you when you put this in play. You see how it spells out his lover's name? S-A-L-A-I, Salih. And you put this up, you can see there's a smaller S. And you put this, there's also a smaller S in dark black in here that matches it. How he copied and knew exactly what it was every time, I don't know. But, you know, that's Leo. But let me pull this down. And if you really look, you can see some of the writing of that's in here. See, here's his A and I. So here's the I here, right here. This is the A. So I'm gonna put it back up. See, A fits exact. Okay, now I want to show you. This is mine, which is the MIDION. This is under a different x-ray laid over the top, and if you see how the two changes different, those are under different layers, more and more pulled out of it. That's why it changes. So when you take this one and put this one away, and you change it with what our looks are of what we were doing, you can see the writing that goes across here. Here's the big G. Okay, so I got that kick over right to there. Okay, so he has a 5, he has a G, then he has another G. What he does is he lays over and over and over, and there's the R. Watch. Hold this down. You see this G? There's another G and like an E, and that's what it looks like. He has a 5 over here, then he has another 5, then he has a 5 and a 5. Here's a 9, here's an 8. He runs his numbers in codes. Now when I put this back up, I want to show you. This one doesn't show it as good. Let me get the blue one out because it's got a different shade to it. But let me show you what the blue one does. You put the blue one, and if you look at the chin, here's the chin. You pull this down, here's the chin, and here's the face. You put this back up, and that's where it is. You can see in the shadow. So, if I put this down, lift this up, see, they won't give you a good x-ray. They want to hide what's in the Mona. They don't want the world to know of all his works that's out there for you to get wealthy. They want to keep the secrets to themselves of what's hidden in his painting. I did this for the love of it. Now watch. Please. If you follow it across, when you slide it, he makes his work move. But it seems to hook up better right here, because what he does is he duplicates his work. Okay, isn't that cool? And if you pay attention, he has a G over here. So he makes it to where his lover can be anywhere in the painting. But this is what shows up in this layer, and I'm going to find more and more. You'll find how these lines that looks like a flame, but it's actually got a person for the flame, match here in this painting. See, of the x-ray. See the line that has a person right here like holding a staff? Watch. Same person. Person holding a staff. See right there? Now I put this back up. There it is. If I overlay that, 100%. I could even roll it up a little. There. Also, if you take a look, he has this dark color. You see this dark color like a long neck and a big face? But you can see an interface and another interface and another interface. Watch. I pull this down. Here's the same face. Long neck and a face right here. That is the same Now it gets bigger because you can see the outline. So he keeps growing his cartoons or his characters. So I caught a portion of that also. So I put this up. I grab this. And I do an overlay again of the dark. See? There it is. See how she moves? That's it. So, hey, I can take my main painting, which I haven't done yet, but you can see the darkness of the same character that he has hidden in the top. And then when it comes out to be color, he even hides it more. It's kind of like he's shielding his love of what's hidden in the inner part of the Mona Lisas, because they're both Mona Lisas. This is the older, more mature Mona Lisa. The other Mona Lisa is a child. Watch. See? See how young? Watch. In the teens, my belief, my guess, 40s, I should say 30s, huh? Because she always looks young, but she's a more mature woman. Watch. Look, you see any wrinkles? See? You can see it in her neck. She's got wrinkles. So, hey, listen. You guys have been really good to me. And I hope you think I've been good to you. Because I've really been working to make things to where they're understandable. And it's very difficult doing this all by myself. And I'm working on some financial deals where trying to make it to where I can have better equipment, and hadn't found any sponsors yet, and I hope to, or maybe YouTube will finally take off and then I can live off of YouTube. But I don't know how to work YouTube. I don't know how to manipulate the computer. I'm only showing you guys facts, and that's the fact. He's got the elephant that so happens to be on Mona Lisa. He's got the cat that's on the Mona Lisa. His neck, her neck, with the cat symbol of that particular area, changes into many, many, many different things. The hands change into many things. Anything you do to the Mona and anything you do to the picture, you will find, without a doubt, you will find that I'd say a couple trillion pieces of art hidden in there. We will never be able to see it all. They don't have a building big enough for all the photos and put them out. It would cost billions to bring out what he's got in there. Billions. I don't have the money for it, but I do have the love for it. So, again, I want to say thank you for the views and the subscriptions and the kind words and the comments. And God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens. And you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Amen.